Yeah, like when it comes together, it's amazing. The rest of the time, oof. But I feel like, to a certain degree, that's just a formula that's been very hard to divert from for multiplayer games. You know, someone's gotta be on that losing half. Whether or not it's you all the time, the game really doesn't give a shit. Alright. Back at it. In Crime Land of Crimelandia, with probably one of the most squeaky clean, Yakuza protagonists possible. You could draw every match, just saying. I wonder if anyone's ever had a draw streak. That'd be hilarious, but also I'd probably be even more pissed at that. Actually. I should probably store a couple things, because we're gonna be fishing today. Because the final thing in our baseball training has us trying to go oceanside fishing here. Which I hate, but you know, this game loves making me do things I don't like in the game. It's like a fetish for the devs. And it's funny because they know that those are things that they hate, because in later games they just get rid of them entirely. So at least they're self-aware. Thankfully, there's a guy here that sells bait, so I can just keep stocking up if I fuck up my throws out there. But we are trying to get a marlin, which is essentially just a fuck-off huge swordfish that you can get off the shore. Let's see some bait. Let me look something up real quick, because I need to find out. Also, I need to kill my secondary recording. What bait is best for marlins? Trying for hours, oh god. That's already encouraging. With a lobster. They're the rightest fishes of the range thing. Prawn, lobster. Using a shrimp at around 135. I also fished one at night and got one from the lottery woman? What? The gotcha lady gives away a fucking big ass fish? Bruh. Holy shit. That's interesting. I got a lobster for shits. So yeah, if we get frustrated, I guess we can go back there, collect a bunch of tickets, and just cross our fingers that we don't get buried in pocket tissue. Alright. Gauge size where most fish are, use bait and effect in those areas. Once you cast your line, wait for fish to bite. Watch full carefully. What do you mean watch it bob down? You know how far away this fucking lure goes? Fucking watch it bob down. Shut up. So yeah, this one compared to like river fishing is a little bit more extensive. You actually have to like reel and slack and also keep it in line with the way that the fish is moving. So you could be fighting this thing for like a good, like 5 minutes in some cases. Even when you actually do get a hit. Ah, shit. That's probably gonna be a dud because it didn't hit it spot on. But yeah, besides this, I think there's only one or two like main things for his side story at the batting cages. And then honestly from there we can probably move on. Stop! You little bastard. No. Come on. I'm honestly surprised that we got one that fast. No. Come on. No. Oh. Come on. Give it up already, you little bastard. No. Come on. Nope. Stubborn motherfucker. Come on. Ah, I gave it too much forward. Damn it. You can clearly and easily see very carefully. Let's try to be a little bit more spot on this time. Boop. Out we go. The crazy thing is that I wasn't even giving it slack. I was literally just tilting it forward, and that was enough leeway for him to be like, bye! Oh, come here, bastard. Ugh. No. Stop. This one is fighting a lot. Like, it's shaking the controller. No. Ah, shit. So we'll probably go through this bait, and then go back to the gacha and cross our fingers, and if not, we'll just come back. Maybe do some side stuff at the batting cages or something like that. Push comes to shove, towards the end of this, I might just hit the final story beat, so that we can move on to them converging. Cause I feel like we're pretty close to that. Ah, that was a mist. Damn it. Yep. Whoa. No. Whoa. This dude is thrashing. Stop. Ah, god damn it. You ripped the line. The fucked up thing is that that's probably the one that we're looking for. Wow, that was quick. Ah, I fucking ripped it again. Damn it. My soul. So I think, ticket-wise, we have like four shots. Unless we try to buy more. By getting stuff around town. South Mid Square. It'd be pretty ridiculous if we got it. I doubt we will. We'll probably just get a lot of pocket tissue. But, we might as well give it a shot. From one gacha game to another. Let's go! Pocket tissue. Oof. Gacha for life! Oh, it's too real, man. There's no escaping it. All you guys talking about wanting another single-player Gundam game, acting like it's not gonna be a gacha to boot. Get the fuck out of here. Watch Yakuza 8 be another mobile game with a full-on gacha. Although technically they've already had one. It just goes under a different name. Eh. All tissue, all the time. Oof. So actually, these tissue will be useful for when we go back to training our chicken. Because that one guy that likes random sundries, it doesn't get much more sundry than a fucking pack of pocket tissues. Alright. Do I need it to be in my inventory? I don't think so. Hold on. Yeah. So not the worst thing ever. Just annoying. So back when we first started, there was a wave of those tickets that got blown around town and we could just pick them up off the ground. But we're kind of out of those. So the only way we can get them now is to buy at random local places. And hope that they give us one. I kinda wish these guys would drop tickets, that'd be kinda cool. I already have to whip their asses anyway. Nope. That's what GBO2 counters feel like. That guy should have had me. You know, and we also have a lightsaber because Yakuza. Yo, the launch! Hell yeah. Ah, just a fragile one. Damn it. But I have a golden plate, so I'm gonna try to sell off some stuff that I got. It's gonna need it probably for bait money. Well, we could go up to the batting cages too. See if anything else is opened up. They love Japanese iron plates, boy. Tell you what. So that's a nice little chunk of change. Let me out. There we go. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, it's a victory, okay. Well, at least you're by yourself. There was not a wall there, sir. There goes your back. Just had to whip around this way. Okay. Whoop. Wait. Oh, that's actually Yakuza too. Oh, he broke out. See, they always tend to break out of the second grab unless they're really low. The qualifier guys, it kind of figures. No way. No way. It's not even on the wall. He's getting further away from it. Get the fuck out of here. Surely at some point. No? No, you're not gonna get out? I guess not. Well, damn. Alright, there he goes. He's like, stop that shit. Oh, I wanted to smack him in the wall again. There we go. I hope there's like a face-shaped print in that wall from now on. No, stop. You know, for a batter, you are a slow motherfucker, Shinada. Goddamn. Then again, he was their cleanup, so I guess it's more so about getting other people off bases. Stop that. Do I have any other, like, things to hit him with? Oh, that baton. On. Oh, it's just here. That guy's just stuck. Is it you? Okay, it is you. He's just lurking in this corner like, let me just phase into this alley, please. No. Not how that works. Oh shit, hold on. Fuck. Still got a ways to go. I'm not even that drunk. Why are there so many of you? I like how they make them throw insults at the end when you avoid them, as if that's gonna make you turn around and be like, the fuck you say? Like, nah, I was actually avoiding them on purpose. Like, fuck off. Final duel. Oh shit. It looks like there's something that's gonna be past it, but maybe not. Well, let's give it a shot, I guess, because technically... There he is. It took you long enough. So this is a former teammate from way back in the day. You just keep popping out of nowhere, don't you? I sure do. Now today we settled the score. Follow me. Can you really replicate Akamatsu's pitching though? Have you consulted with your shoulder first? Stop with the shoulder talk and come with me, alright? We'll talk when we're there. Fine. Have it your way. Big boy duels tend to happen here. Yep, indeed we did. He actually told you? He asked me to look after you, you know. What could he possibly ask you to do? Atone for your 20-year-old crime? For robbing me of baseball? So you could satisfy your pride? You won't listen to anything I say, will you? Now, not until I hit an Akamatsu pitch. Though I doubt you can throw one in this state. Your shoulder's messed up, man. Blown, torn, injured. How many ways do I gotta say it? I admit my left shoulder will never be the same. But I still have my right shoulder. You're gonna throw right? What are you thinking? There's no way you'll beat me with an overnight conversion. It's not an overnight conversion. I switched to throwing right after I saw you hit that home run, the stolen sign. What? Ever since that game, I thought about when this day would come. I was determined to prove you betrayed me. But I gradually stopped training. I couldn't fully commit when I didn't know where or how I'd find you. When you beat me the first time, that lit a fire under my ass, so I could replicate Akamatsu's pitching for the final duel. The stage is finally set. Think back, Shinada. Remember exactly how it was. The regional tournament final, 20 years ago. Bottom of the ninth on a scoreless tie, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. On the mound was Akamatsu, the tournament's top pitcher. Oh, so we're only gonna have one crack at this. The wall might be a lie, but the stun isn't. Also, thank you for that clip. Appreciate it. Get in the box, Shinada. Get in the box. Get in the fucking box. Now, I'd appreciate it if this was just a one-at-bat, but it's probably not gonna be, since he just set up that situation. Oh, 10-5. What? Really? If you can't hit these pitches, you're done for in my eyes. Unless you can prove me wrong, then I'll do just that. That's surprisingly generous. But I get the feeling it's because this guy's gonna be hard as fuck. That broke down hard. Oh yeah. There we go. I have a little bit of heat eye to go just in case. That one was generous. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a little surprised that that one went so straight. It went out a little bit and then just came back in. Well, what now, Shirakawa? You convinced yet? Well, are you? Yeah, there's no two ways about it. Not after that. Your batting is seriously something else. But I think I knew that all a long time ago. What do you mean? When you, my former teammate, were accused of sign stealing, I thought you were a fraud. A fake. A dirty cheat. A wannabe pro grasping for fame he didn't deserve. When I thought of you like that, it made sense why you took that wild swing. You challenged Akamatsu just to earn more respect, and that selfishness robbed me of baseball. Those kinds of thoughts consumed me. My hatred of you kept growing, snowballing. But now I understand. You were the real thing too. A true professional player. Not the kind of guy who'd put himself before the team. That homer you hit as a wyvern, you really didn't cheat, did you? Damn right I didn't. When it comes to baseball, I'm pure as a puppy. Not even a drop of guile in me. I suppose that's one way to put it. Come on, man. Have some faith in your old teammate. Faith. That's a word you don't hear much these days. But you know what? You're right. I guess I didn't trust my teammates back then. Not really. My left shoulder was shredded from overuse, but I never told anyone. Not the coach, and certainly not anyone from the team. I wasn't thinking about the future at all. The only thing that mattered was coaching, and earning our right to be there. If I had stepped out of my shell and confided in someone, maybe my career wouldn't have gone differently. Actually, I knew about your shoulder, and that you were trying to hide it. What? I never told anyone though, because I knew how you felt. If I had an injury, I would have kept it a secret too. If we felt the same way, back then, getting the coaching was everything. No one thought about what might happen next. I guess a batter like you would have noticed something was off with my throwing. I get it now. I finally understand why you challenged Akamatsu. Oh? If you wanted to enter extra innings and the score nodded, you were afraid my damaged shoulder would give out. That's what made you take that swing, so I wouldn't have to pitch anymore. Knowing full well you'd take the blame if you blew it. Honest to goodness, that's a little too far back for me. Can't remember what I was thinking. Oh, no need to thank you then. Boy, am I glad I stopped myself in time. Come on, what's with the attitude? It's not like the thank you costs anything. It's been a bit late to drop the act. So, Shirakawa, what are you gonna do now? Going back to Tokyo. Took all this time off, and the guys at the office are probably swamped with work. You know, it feels like a huge weight's been lifted from my shoulders. For the first time, I can finally wake up in the morning with a renewed sense of purpose. That's great to hear. You take care, okay? Yeah, sorry for being such an asshole, Shinada. But you got the I learned something today music, so that's fine. Oh, and one more thing. What? Thanks! For what? Everything, all of it. I really owe you one. Try to stay in character, you. Hey, we got a mystery stone. Fuck yes. Go and donate that over at that weapon shop. End of the line. So that, it looked like the other spot was X'd out. So maybe that really was it. Yeah, it was. So all we have is a couple extra stuff, or extra things here. And these are probably gonna fill in time. So technically, I could just leave the rest of that up to doing later when we go through all the characters again. That might be a plan. I kind of want to do a little bit of chicken racing, but that might be a plan. Let's see here. Nothing new is cropped up side story wise. The other thing that kind of throws me is that we never found, and I might just look this up. Most cities have an IF-8 station, which is like a virtual reality like training thing, but we never ran into them here. Kinecha. At 9. Wow, neither of them. Maybe it just doesn't have one. Okay, go at the end. No, every character can play the Kamurocho road battle. Okay, so that's a separate one. Huh. So there is one here. Oh my god, there's still 2 of these guys just chilling out. What the fuck? Where's the nearest save spot? Fuck, actually it's this one right here. Yeah, because if we're gonna go into the next story bit, if they actually throw us into like a dungeon right away, I should probably pick up some more healing shit. Battle Royale, Double X. Get rid of this. Seko, Tonfa. Let me get that repaired too. Oh my god, dude, fuck off. I'm busy. So we're gonna go donate that mystery stone too, while we're at it. Holy shit. I get that I'm drunk, but get out of here. Holy shit. So yeah, when you're drunk, more people show up to try to fight you. Because much like they love to terrorize the homeless, they also love to terrify and beat up drunk people. These cities are filled with all kinds of shitty people. Thankfully this one is like right in front of the general area where these guys are at. Also, unfortunately, is that there's probably going to be someone like right here. Hello? Ooh, we might have looked up. Okay. So one thing. There is another Tonfa we can get. Yeah, that slashing one. Does any of these take, like, mystery stones? No. So that should have replaced our steel one, and then that gives us one less thing to have to repair. Let me invest that stone while we're at it. I should have looked if there was anything else. Nah, not really. The weapon that was related to that may require us being level 10 on this. We'll have to wait until we get in with someone else. Shinada's usually pretty broke, so Not the best candidate to invest straight cash with. Is there a save point down there? Yeah, we can probably just save here instead. Just in case some shit goes weird. I will say we haven't had any crashes on the console side, but back when we were doing stuff on PC, Zero and Kiwami 1 had some moments, and it had a lot to do with an inventory glitch that they never quite fixed. Also, Pocket Racer, for Zero in particular, was pretty messed up. Some of the stuff on there would just straight crash your shit. I think they patched a good amount of that out by now, but not quite in time for our playthroughs back in the day for those. Although, especially now with them doing the extra collections that are coming out this month on PC, I'll probably put the spotlight on those again too. So hopefully they mess with those. Alright, get out of the way. Gotta go into my little nook of a house up here. So inexplicably, Daigo is here in a mask. At the stream way earlier. Oh god. What's going on, Maniac? Hopefully you slept well at least. They already knew you weren't gonna go back right away.
時間が欲しい。報告を聞こう。わかった。どこから話せばいいかな。じゃあ、名古屋組というのは極道組織として存在していたのではなく、この土地の自警団的な組織として15年前から存在してきたということか。
は
ああ、その名古屋組を動かしてきたのが15年前。俺と同じチーム、名古屋ワイバーンズの監督をしていた藤田さんだ。15年前、この町は東西を二分して、東上会と近江連合がそれぞれ島を持っていた。それぞれの組の資金源がワイバーンズを中心とした八百長による野球賭博だったってわけだ。つまりお前の球界追放劇の真相は藤田が仕掛けた。
いや、
東上会、近江連合、両組織の名古屋追放が全ての目的だったってことか。
Yeah, Zero has a really good start.
辞任した後も徹底的に全ての真相を隠し続けた。一方で名古屋組という極道組織があるかのように装い、その名前を利用し極道者の侵入を阻み続けたんだ。まるで海外の秘密結社やマフィアのようにね。でもまあそれも昨日で終わりだ。いくら名古屋組が組織化されてても構成員は所詮普通の人たちだ。こうして真相がバレちまえば彼らはもう何もできない。
いや、
お前を襲った連中はどうなったんだ。今朝全員が出頭したよ。
Oh wow.
牛島さんとミルクちゃんという俺が一番世話になった人が全員を説得したみたいでね。
Wow, so there's some fucking jail.
15年間ずっとこうなる日が来るんじゃないかって怯えて暮らしてたのさ。辛いな、お前にとっては。まあね。でもまだ悲しんでられないよ。真相の奥に眠る本当の敵をこの目で見るまではね。どういうことだ。昨日の夜、牛島さんたちに拉致された時にはっきり分かった。彼らは決して殺しに慣れてる人間じゃない。藤田さんの指示で動いていたことは事実だが、 この数日間街で起こったような事故を演出できるようには思えないんだ。
Yeah.
酒井という男が工事現場で事故死したあの件か。
それだけじゃない。実際俺も名古屋組のことを調べ始めてすぐ危険な目
There's
に
an outside group that was helping them
何
do
日か
that.
前の東上会と近江連合の幹部が死んだ事故ってのも当然仕組まれた罠だったんだろう。
Okay, this is not done.
牛島
Okay.
さんたちがいくら
Have
名古屋
yourself a
組の
good
構成員だからと
morning, technically.
人を殴ることすら躊躇する彼らがそんな大胆な行動ができるとは俺には思えない。絶対に本職の連中が背後にいるはずだ。
Real criminals, real crimes.
名古屋組のさらに背後にいる極道組織があるってことか。なるほど。やはりあの男が関係しているのは間違いなさそうだな。
あの男？なんだあんた、藤田さんの背後にいる人間に心当たりでもあるのか？
俺が名古屋組を追いかけていたのはその男と名古屋のつながりを明らかにするため
Okay.
だがこれ以上のことは藤田から直接聞くしかないだろう。ご苦労だった。約束の報酬だ。
え？
もう仕事は終わりだ。俺は東京に戻る。お前はここに残って借金の整理と新しい職探しでもするんだな。
ちょっと待ってよ、あんた。藤田さんに会うつもりなの？
Which means he's gonna want to go too.
だったら俺も一緒に行くって。
There you go.
俺もあの人にはいろいろ聞かなきゃならないことがあるんだからさ。
I mean, your questions are baseball based, though. Like, it's not quite on the same scale here.
ここから先は
Uh-oh.
俺の仕事だ。もう手を引く。
He's not gonna be stupid and try to fight Daigo, is he?
え？達夫ってあんた。
俺を覚えているか？
Oh,
え？
堂島だ。お前と同じカムロ西港にいた。
shut the fuck up! I mean, they're
堂島って。
they're both from the same city, but what? They went to school together? Like, class-wise? Fuck off. Is he gonna find his yearbook?
あれどこだ？堂島君と言ったら1組にいた学年1位の子の名前だった気がするんだけど。
確かに俺は1組だったが、そのアルバムには
Of course he's not. He's Yakuza.
なんで？
退学になったからな。
I was expelled. Yo! Okay, I didn't know
大
that.
学
3年の夏にちょっと揉め事を起こしてな。それで退学。
Sounds about right, though. He was an asshole growing up.
引率って少年院？
カムロ工業の連中とやり合っちまったんだ。
カムロ校っていや、甲子園の東東京予選の決勝で当たったあの都内一の悪子。
We're dropping a lot of lore to make this connection happen.
ちょっと待てよ。それじゃまさか夏の大会の決勝前日にカムロ校を相手にたった一人で喧嘩したっていうのは？
俺だ。
覚えてるよ。あの時カムロ校のヤンキーたちにうちの野球部の連中が決勝戦辞退しろって脅迫されててさ。でも決勝戦の前日になって急にカムロ校のヤンキーたちが全員病院送りになった。おかげで俺らは決勝戦にも無事出て甲子園に行けたんだ。
で、結局甲子園では1回戦で沢田がいた中京学院で1対2で負けたんだよな。ヒットはお前のホームランのみ。火災の待合室のテレビで観戦したよ。
でもまさか君があの時俺らを救ってくれた人だったなんて。でも一体どうしてそんなことを？
お前ら野球部が甲子園に出ること、それがあの頃の俺、いやカムロ西高全員にとっての夢だったからだ。
夢？
ああ、夢ってのは叶える人間がいてこそ思い描ける。まさにあの頃の俺らにとって甲子園出場っていうのは夢だったんだ。それが敵対する高校の手によって壊されようとしていた。だが当時俺にはそれを守る腕力があった。だから俺にとってその夢を守ることは自分の夢を守ることに等しいことだったんだ。
わかる気はするけどさ、それで退学して少年院ってさ、君がそこまで犠牲になる必要はなかったんじゃないの？
バカな話だと思うかもしれないが、人間ってのは勝手に他人に夢を託す。
This is quite the pull.
思いを乗せ、その背中を見続ける。そうやって自分の叶えられなかった夢を他人の背中を借りて具現化することで、逆に自分の身の回りで起こる現実を受け入れ、生きてゆくんだ。
That's a very Yakuza thing too.
人のように夢を叶えられる日が来るかもしれないと思いながらな。
だからなんで？
当時の俺には夢がなかったからな。でも夢のなかった俺でも人の夢を応援することくらいはやってみたいと思ったんだ。俺は親の家業を継ぐことが決まっていた。
Right.
俺にとっては高校を卒業することより、
Shit didn't
俺
really
らの夢
matter.
を背負って甲子園を目指す奴らを応援することの方が重要だったんだ。俺はあの時甲子園でホームランを打つお前の背中を見ることができたから、今もこうして目を背けたくなるような現実に向き合って生きることができているのかもしれない。達夫、お前には勝手に感謝してるんだ。
堂島君、ひょっとして今の君の仕事って？
Well,
登場会6代目会長。まあ今素性を隠して行方をくらませている最中だがな。
マジ？
だからここから先は俺に任せてくれ。この件、仇のお前がこれ以上深入りするのは危険すぎる。もうお前は十分人に夢を与えてくれた。今度は俺がお前の失った夢を取り戻す番だ。
なんだよそれ。
全てに型がついたら球界に取り合ってお前の永久追放
whoa.
取り消させる。
What?
復帰が無理なら
I'll negotiate your turn as a coach or manager. Homeboy is hooking us up. Holy shit.
その金を使って身の回りを整理して、安心しろ。今の俺は腕力以外の力も持ってる。お前が失った15年、俺が巻き戻す。
That's wild.
東京に着いたらまた連絡する。それじゃ。
Whoa!
結局は同じかよ。
どういうつもりだ？
Oh, we are gonna fight him.
15年前と同じだっつってんだよ。ヤクザに振り回されて夢を失って、ヤクザに助けられて夢を。
Oh, here we go.
そんなんじゃ俺の夢は戻ってこねえよ。誰かの権力を使って球界に復帰したって意味ねえんだよ。
分かってる。だが現実を見るんだ、達夫。このままじゃお前は一生この町でその日暮らしをすることになる。お前は人に夢を見せる側の人間だ。どんな経緯があったにせよ、お前には球界に戻る資格がある。もっと現実に目を向けろ。過去にこだわってもお前の失った時間は取り戻せない。達夫。
勝手に語ってんじゃねえよ。こっちはこの15年素振り5000回、腕立て
Oh, we got our one punch man here.
一日たりとも休んじゃいねえんだ。
お前、
あんたに言われなくても俺は自分の手で取り返す。失ったホームランをこの手でな。
Oh shit.
力で止めるしかないってことか。 死ぬと分かっている場所に行かせるわけにはいかない。
Right.
極道としても。
I kind of wonder if he does die too, because I don't think he comes back in anything else.
そんなにやわな男かどうか
Hmm.
確かめてみるんだな。
覚悟はいいな。
We'll see though. Just throwing down the chairman of an entire family, no big deal. Daigo gets his ass whooped a lot too, by the way. Damn, instant stun. There we go. Just grind your face into nothing, that's fine. This is supposed to be such a dramatic fight and just but also awkward. I think when we did all that crafting and shit, can I even use this? Yes, I can. And then Psycho. Okay, so he does have enough room to actually grab it, because the stick extends past the normal length of the Tonfa, even though it has that razor. Whew. You're not bad. You got your ass load. Shut up.
これなら文句ないでしょ。
So is he gonna go with Daigo personally? Or is Daigo gonna get shot?
俺の負けだよ。
よし、それじゃあ俺も一緒に東京に。
He's gonna like faint or something to him.
もう止めはしない。好きにしろ。 Now they're buddies again. Or I guess for the first time, because they barely talked at all.
任しといて。
なら、今のうちにできる限りの準備をしておくんだ。東京で何が起きるかわからんからな。
ああ、わかった。
So I guess he literally just came up here to throw hands at this guy. So actually, now that we did that, the IF8 thing should be open. I just don't know where it's gonna be because the FAQ didn't say anything. Because I picked up that apparently the final fight for that, once everything gets put together, is actually gonna be him. So that makes sense now. Normally it's just you repeating boss fights. Ugh. Okay, there they are. Right over there. So we gotta do at least one round, and then I think once we have it all get put together in Kamurocho, we should be able to do the extra levels for the IF8 stuff with everybody. Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn it. Well, fight me, because I'm already going the wrong way anyway. I might as well do this all the way wrong. Wait, that counted as a hit, not a grab. Huh. And goodbye to your spine. Not the bee. Have yourself a good bee. Thanks for coming through. Bad. You know, I'm stupid. I shouldn't have said a good bee. I should have said a good slee. Fuck. But yeah, good night, dude. I'm sure he said something mean. Couldn't tell you what it was though. These guys are like in a little nook over here. Oh, this is... No, actually this is a different place. Never mind. I was like, this is where we did training with, what's his name, but no. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to play IF8? IF8? Yes, IF8. We're looking for someone to playtest our newly developed game system. Please, would you consider giving it a try? What kind of game are we talking about here? Here, let me tell you a little more about it. IF8 is the latest version of Inner Fighter, an arcade machine developed by the brilliant Dr. Minamida. I'm Dr. Minamida's assistant. Dr. Minamida. As he has no reason to know who that is. And this is the latest Inner Fighter. We call it Inner Fighter 8 Road Battle, or IF8 for short. IF8 is a marvel of arcade gaming technology, and it's the brainchild of the brilliant Dr. You said that twice. However, IF8 is not yet complete. We need people to actually play it so that we can get the data we need to complete it. How about taking IF8 for a spin? Okay, now select the stage you want to play. So I think we still need to technically do the Kamurocho run with somebody. And then after that, the data should be complete and we can do the extra levels in each city. Oh god, brain blast! I still don't know how I feel about this being a side-scroller, like, beat-em-up thing. Kinda missed the way it was before. No, maybe the extra levels make up for it. I also kind of wish we had jump kicks to do. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, on a side note, I know it's not Yakuza related, but speaking of like jump attacks, they should totally do another flight control level for GBO2 and get the Bjarl in it so that it can actually attack while it's falling. Instead of getting caught in the usual landing and then maybe getting hit if it doesn't come out with this melee fast enough. That'd be a cool thing to like discern it from other suits. Look at this big dude. Nope. So I will note, Shinada actually never got... Ah, jeez. Can I even crouch? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, but I can't like sweep or anything. Shinada, I think, is one of the very few people who didn't get an extra like hit in his rush combo. that stayed entirely the same for him. Mostly, I guess, because of the weapon specialty that he has. There we go. Now we're on to the boss. Oh, and it's Daigo. Nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna let us get away with it again. Like, holy shit. Oh, he also doesn't have a quick step attack. I forgot about that. And all of his levels are almost over. I think he only has like 1 or 2 things left to get with his current gauge. I wonder if that expands later though. There we go. Congrats on winning that one. I see you've earned an ability boost. That will provide us with some valuable data. Hey, more heat gauge. Please come again. I'll be waiting. And that's the only level we can do right now. But it's done. It is indeed done. So yeah, we'll probably save the rest of his side stuff, including that extra fishing bit, for when we come back. Nice. But for now, I think we're gonna move on to Kamurocho, because this is our last guy. So I would assume that they should all converge some way somehow after this. Where am I at? Did I ever eat here? As I wiggle all around trying to find the fucking door. Oh god, it's just another giant picture. Getting those PS1 vibes again. One way is forever drunk. But most of these places, like, they have non-alcoholic stuff, but fuck it. Right. It was one of the first things Shinada learns. Is not drunken mastery, but essentially he drinks and he gets stronger. But it also means he gets to have a lot more fights because of that. So we're leaving our shack behind. Let's go back to our hometown. Alright, you.
Tatsuo.
Yes.
ああ、OK だ。
そうか。じゃあ行くぞ。
あ、ちょっと待って。
行ったそばからなんだよ。
悪いんだけど、先に下降りててもらえる？ん？
What's he gonna do? Blow up his house? You were a thing. Roof shack.
お待たせ。
もういいんだな。
ああ、行こう。
I wonder if that'll come into play later, whatever that was about.
ちょっとすいませんよ。悪いね。全く手持ちの金なくて。
Not much in my wallet, but to spare.
ああ、いや、いい。
マジで？やっぱりさ、登場会の会長になると小銭とか持たないんだね。
おい。
え？
Don't say it out loud, stupid.
これでも素性を隠して行動してるんだ。頼むぜ。
Don't do this to me. Ah, crap.
結構ヤクザってのも大変なんだな。なんなんだよこれ。
だから大声出すなって。
Dun dun.
これって
Yo, Sawada.
沢田のことか。
俺は
Uh-oh.
とんでもない勘違いをしていたのかもしれない。堂島君は先に東京行って。
何？
俺ちょっと行かなきゃならない場所があるから。
Oh.
おい。
ああ、ごめん。あ
Oh shit. So he might have left him a note. But if Sawada's there, and if he was part of that deal back then, he's probably here to clean shit up.
あれ？どこ行けはったんだあいつ。
Oh, and the money. Nice. Oh god, is he gonna get shot?
ボールとお金返します。余ったお金は息子さんと娘さんのプレゼントに
Yeah, you
く
did.
ださいってよ。俺まだ結婚もしてねえっつの。
Aw. What you gonna do now, dude? I was gonna say, that's not why he took off, though. But that's another plot point to get wrapped up, I guess. Are we gonna have a fucking pitch off here? Nah, but he showed up with the ball.
沢田！沢田。
お前なら俺がここにいるってわかるんじゃないかと思ってたよ。よく来てくれたな、品田。
勇敢を見たよ。まさか球界のエースであるお前が 万年 B クラスのワイバーンズに移籍するなんてな。
Wait,
驚いたよ。
why is it like there's people back
藤
there?
田さんとの約束だったんだ。15年したら彼の仕事を俺が引き継ぐってな。
Yeah.
気づかなかったよ。藤田さんの球界復帰が名古屋組の代替わりの予兆だったなんてな。
Yep.
そうなんだろ沢田。
He's their successor. Okay.
お前、俺がこっちの出身だってことは知ってるよな。
ああ、中京学院のエース、名古屋が生んだ10年に一人の天才。それがお前の高校時代の呼び名だった。
だが人生ってのは不思議なもんだな。くじ引き一つで名古屋出身の俺が東京に、東京出身のお前が名古屋のチームに入ることになっちまうんだからな。結果お前は全く関係のなかった名古屋のためにその野球人生を奪い取られる羽目になった。
Yep.
そして俺は誰もが認める球界のエースとなった。
でもお前はこうしてまた名古屋に帰ってきた。これも全て名古屋組を藤田さんから引き継ぐためだというのか。
ああ、そうだ。
どうしてだよ。どうしてそこまでして名古屋組なんかを守る必要がある。今のお前にはもっといろいろ守らなきゃならないものがあるはずだろ。高校の時の友達に言われたよ。俺らは夢を見させる側の人間なんだって。俺やお前はただ野球やってるだけじゃないんだ。このグラウンドに立つ人間はいろんな人間の夢背負って野球やってんだよ。もう聞いてるだろ。牛島さんや真鍋さん、名古屋組の構成員だった人たちはみんな出頭した。そうだ、もう名古屋組は終わりなんだ。悪いことは言わない。これ以上名古屋組を使って誰かを苦しめるようなことはしないでほしい。
やはりお前は何も現実が見えてないよ。
I mean, he knows
何？
because there's the family going on too, and there's probably a bunch of other
名古屋組
people.
が終わったなんてことは分かっている。俺は最後の仕事をするために
One last
名古
job.
屋にやってきた
Oh
まで
shit,
だ。
so I actually called it.
最後の仕事？
お前だよ。名古屋組のことを知りすぎたお前を
It's a cleanup job.
それが俺に指示された最後の仕事だ。
様だ。
Yo, are we gonna fight him then?
出頭した人間は全員釈放されたよ。警察は何事もなかったように。
No, we'll be pressing any charges.
なんだって。
Really? Nice.
この一件はお前が思っている以上に大きな力によって操作されているんだ。警察すら動かしてしまうような強大な力を持った人間によってな。
The outside
どういう
family.
ことなんだよ、沢田。誰なんだよ。お前にこんなことさせてるやつってのは。
それは
Yeah, okay, so they are there.
あいつら
Bang.
俺の見張り役の連中、
Omi.
近江連合の人間だ。
オミ。どうしてオミが？
あれが答えさ。藤田さんも俺もずっと近江連合のある組織によって動かされていたんだ。
ある組織って？
近江連合の出身団体、神戸黒羽組。
Kuraha.
名古屋組はそれまでずっと名古屋を仕切っていた近江連合の連中を追い出すために黒羽組が中心となって作った組織なんだ。つまり近江連合内
Well, as always, there's infighting, right?
近江連合が近江連合を追い出すためだと。
そして俺も藤田監督もその黒羽組に魂を売り夢を手に入れた人間の一人だ。
なんだと？
品田、俺はな、お前が思っているような天才でも立派な野球選手でもない。
He should have put that together too.
俺は黒羽組の力を借り
They were fixing it even way back then.
そんな まさか
Which means that most of his shit
本当だ。
was actually legit, but that's only because of
黒羽組は
Daigo.
対戦する高校の監督の買収から選手への賄賂まがいの脅迫、
Yep.
手段を選ばず勝つための手段を取った。
まさか豊予選でカムロ校の連中を使ってうちの野球部に妨害を入れたのも。
They're being paid.
そう、黒羽組の仕掛けだ。まああの時はお前の高校のやつに邪魔され計画はうまくいかなかった。
So from way back then.
回戦だけは
Oh, but they don't know.
勝負になっちまったってことか。道理で俺が気づかなかったわけだ。
つまり俺にとっての甲子園とは1回戦だけが実力勝負、実質的な決勝戦のようなものだった。純真無垢の天才バッター品田達夫を抑えることさえできれば甲子園の優勝は約束されていたからな。そして俺はお前に勝った。
Right.
結果1回戦で負けたお前はドラフト会でワイバーンズに拾われた。逆に俺は高校球界の司法と言われドラフト1位でギガンツに入団したんだ。どうして黒羽組がそこまでして俺を甲子園の優
Because
勝
that was the match that he blew,
まさか
I think.
そうさ、ギガンツ対ワイバーンズ戦、俺が登板する全ての試合で黒羽組の計画にのっとった野球賭博を成立させるためだ。誰にもバレない、展開の荒などに左右されない完璧な仕掛けの野球賭博を仕掛けるためにな。
そんなことが。
そもそも野球賭博ってのは八百長を仕掛けるのが難しいギャンブルだ。いくら投手を買収したところで相手バッターが打ってくれなきゃ勝たせられない。いくらバッターを買収したところで相手のチームが点を取らなきゃ負けさせられない。だがワイバーンズのスタメン全員と監督、それに対戦チームのピッチャーが俺であれば
完全な八百長が仕掛けられるってわけか。
そういうことだ。だが完璧な計画とはいえ一度だけ八百長に失敗したことが。
The new guy.
お前がホームランを打ったあの試合だ、品田。あの日の黒羽組の指示は0対1でホームのワイバーンズが負ける予定だった。
A 1-0 score? Damn.
9回裏までギガンツのバッターはワイバーンズから1点も取ることができないでいた。いくら相手を勝たせたくても点を取ってくれないことには話にならない。
Right.
だが露骨なエラーをさせて相手に点を取らせることもテレビ中継の手前都合が悪い。焦った藤田監督は内野経験のないお前をわざとセカンドの酒井に変え代打に送った。
俺がお前からは打てないと藤田監督が踏んだってことか。
Yep.
藤田さんは誰よりもお前の得て増えてを知っている人だったからな。
それで監督はカーブを投げるようお前に指示を送ったのか。
ああ。
じゃあ7球目あのストレートはどうして投げた。
Confidence.
藤田監督の指示を無視して俺との勝負をつけたかったのか。沢田。
違う、あれは監督、藤田さんの指示だったんだ。
That's not true.
なんだと。監督の。
Oh, wow.
ああ、そうだ。あの時俺にストレートを指示したのは他でもない藤田監督だったんだ。
どうして。どういうことなんだ沢田。
それは
喋りすぎだぞ沢田。
Uh-oh. Dun
お
dun.
前が打たないなら俺が打つ。まあその時はお前も始末することにはなるがな。
You could have saved that until after you shot the first dude, stupid. He's still got a gun.
名古屋組の連中は名古屋組が黒羽組に裏で操られていたという真実を知らない。
Right.
彼らは名古屋という町を守るために藤田監督や
So
俺
they
の
were even a
指示
proxy
に従ったに過ぎない。
for that family.
それは信じてやってくれ。
沢田。
覚悟はいいな。シナだ。
The stupid thing is that we trapped ourselves here. Yo, the signal. Get down, stupid.
シナだ。死ね
Duck! Oh!
どうして。
Wow.
やはり知っていたのか。ギガンツのサイン。
まあね、相手のサインを研究するのはバッターの基本だからな。
It's also legal though. I guess not if you do it yourself. Or so if someone tells you, right? Why do I get the feeling Sabat is gonna get shot? That guy's gonna like get up and be like, BANG!
どうして俺を助けるような真似したんだ。
ずっと知りたかったんだ。どうしてお前が俺のあのストレートを打てたのかをな。それを直接聞くまでは殺すわけにはいかない。そういうことだ。
なるほどね。
で、結局お前、15年前のホームランはサインを盗んでたのか。
さあ、その話はお互い生きてたら話すってことでどうよ。
それでいい。
Alrighty.
よし、それじゃ行くぜ。
あ？
Yeah, baseball is for realsies. Around these parts. Oh, it's just more for realsies for the Tigers. Fuck. Let's go. Yeet. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's not gonna be a. That's not gonna stun nothing. They're just gonna get cut up.
まとめて片付けましょうかね。
Nice. These motherfuckers on the outside. Come here. Alright, who's gonna take a bullet here? Like, fuck. I'm supposed to be fighting. I'm supposed to be doing baseball. Shit.
生きてるか死なだ。
Now tell me.
それじゃあ教えてくれ。
Yeah.
どうしてあの時お前はホームランを打てたのか。
その前に一つ教えてくれ。どうしてあの時藤田さんはストレートを投げろと指示したんだ。教えてくれ。
Before you inevitably get shot by that dude you probably just shot.
藤田さんは迷っていたんだ。
迷っていた。
あの試合の前夜、金栄町のバーで藤田さんと飲んでいた時に聞いたんだ。
Oh, first shot?
沢田、
Yeah.
俺はこの4年ずっと悩んでいた。お前ほどのピッチャーにこんなことをさせていていいのかって。
何言ってるんですか藤田さん。俺らはこうするしかなかったんです。もう迷ったって仕方ない。たとえ明日品田と対戦することになっても、俺は藤田さんの指示に従うだけです。
カーブか。確かにあいつは変化球に弱い。なあお前、本当はストレートで勝負したいんじゃないのか。お前にとって品田は永遠のライバルだろう。そんな勝負を犠牲にしてまで。
今さら後戻りはできないんです。俺たちに失敗は許されない。それだけです。
分かってる。そんなことは分かってる。だが
その直後、藤田さんは俺に言ったよ。
Bang.
品田だけは八百長の道具にしたくない。あいつは天才だ。あの才能を汚すくらいなら俺が球界を去りたいってな。
なんだと。
15年前のあの試合、もしお前がホームランを打たなかったとしても、遅かれ早かれワイバーンズの野球賭博疑惑はリークされていただろう。
Right.
黒羽組の目的は野球賭博の存在をあえて明るみにして警察の力を使うことで名古屋を支配していた近江連合と東上会の組織を追い出すことだったんだからな。
That was the plan from the start. It just so happened to be you.
決断したのさ。人生を黒羽組に捧げる代わりに自分にとって一番大切なものを守ろうってな。
大切なもの。
大好きだった野球への思い。
Baseball. Serious business. Damn it.
藤田さんにとってお前は八百長にどっぷり使ったワイバーンズの選手の中で唯一その思いを託せる人間だったんだ。だからそのライバルである俺に真剣勝負をさせた。藤田さんは大好きだった野球を捨て去る前にその目で見たかったのさ。汚れのない本物の野球ってやつを。そういうことだ。さあ早くこっから出よう。黒羽組の追っ手が来ないとも限らない。お前のホームランの秘密は後でゆっくり聞かせてもらう。品田。 おい品田、何やってんだ。
邪魔だよ、こいつらがいちゃ。
Oh,
急いで片付けよう。グラウンドが汚れる。
何言ってんだお前。
決着をつけよ
get out of here, dude.
う、俺たちの勝負に。
Look at that guy, just enough time to recover from being shot. Come on. That or someone else is just gonna show up. Yo, are we actually gonna do the duel ourselves though?
やるのか本当に。
ああ、知りたいんだろ、ホームランの秘密。
Also, considering the amount of time that probably just passed, I guess no one's coming right away.
お前が15年前よりヘボになってなけりゃな。
まさかお前本気で打てると思ってるのか。
もちろんだ。来い。すごいじゃん。
15年前お前が打ったストレートはこんなもんじゃない。まだ刀らしだ。さあ打ってみろ、俺のストレート。
Oh, fouled it.
ずっとお前が打ちたがっていたストレートだ。どうした？あの時のホームランはまぐれだったのか？あ？
早く次投げろ。
チッ。
Ah, he's trying to wear him out. Let's see what he's got. Still out.
こっちの嫉妬は打たないってか。お前何考えてやがる。
It's not the same pitch.
次だ。
いいだろう。次が7球目。15年前と同じ。次の球で終わりだ。
And he gets shot. Oh my god, they did do it! Okay, it wasn't like the full minigame, but holy shit.
ホームラン。
どうしてカーブを投げるって分かったんだ。
分かってたんじゃない。待ってたんだ。ありがとうよ。俺は15年間ずっとお前のカーブを待っていたんだ。
He wanted to hit the curve instead.
きっとな。
15年ってお前。
20年前の甲子園、俺はお前のストレートで三振した。それから4年間、俺はワイバーンズの2軍で毎日お前のストレートを打つことだけを考えて練習し続けた。そして15年前のあの試合、
Yep.
俺はお前のストレートを打った。でもカーブは打てなかった。あの試合で藤田さんがもしストレートのサインを出さなかったら、お前がカーブを投げ続けていたら、正直俺は打てなかっただろう。あの日俺はお前からホームランを打った。自分の力で夢を叶えたと信じていた。でもそれが 監督やお前の情けで叶ったものなら、そんなもの嬉しくもなんともない。
シナだ。
真実を教えてくれてありがとう。15年間待った甲斐があったよ。俺もやっとこれで引退できる。ありがとな、沢田。
Bang. No? If that's really the end of that part, then that's probably the cleanest breakaway we've had from a plot line for one of these characters yet. We still have a little bit of time though, right? Until we hit Kamurocho, so I'm waiting for it. Someone's gonna get something. But honestly, yeah, like literally every other character, someone's either gotten shot, thrown off a building, or like royally fucked up. So it is a little weird.
もっと早くこの決断ができていれば、こんなことにはならなかったのに。
Oh, maybe he's gonna get it instead. Who's our guy?
告発文です。明日の新聞の一面にこの手記が掲載される予定になってます。
Bang.
もう終わりにしましょう。それが私たちにとって一番の。
Yeah, okay, so he catches it instead. Is this, oh, and he's... Oh yeah, sure, okay. Would have so very neatly fit still in his hand after blowing his own head off. Also, what's with all this extra ash and residue? Oh, and then they plant that. Wait. Was that fucking detective? Hold on. So everybody else so far has been taken in by this cop guy to head towards Kamurocho. And I was kind of wondering if he was going to be responsible for Shinada getting there, and I guess that's his way of doing that. I might be wrong though. But hey, the old town's back. After not being here all game, we finally get to come home. He's gotta be tired of coming back here though. Poor Kiryu. Wait. That's what's his name from the Saejima story. So he's already being tracked. Someone's tailing me. Well, it sure has been a long time since I was here. I should get the lay of the land again. New Sedona should be a good place to start. Is it gonna be blocking us? No. And he's not there anymore, of course. Okay, couple things. Is this still... Yep. Move, move, move. Oh, maybe not. I can't tell because there's a bunch of fucking people in the way. Alright, so the underground mall is still a thing. Wait! They have ads for Pixiv in this one? Wow. Would you like to buy some local specialties? Go ahead and take a look. There isn't anything that really grabs me. Yeah, nothing that looks that tasty. Those treats that we got at Hokkaido were so delicious. I can't agree more. They keep that up and they'll have customers lining up for days. You're not wrong there. Nothing's really calling to me. The movie's gonna start soon. Let's get going. Oh shoot, you're right. Let's go. Could've just said that on your way out. Damn. Oh dear. I guess my merchandise just isn't any good. Okay. That's funny though. There used to be a way down in the parking lot, but that's still not here anymore, I guess. Also, do we... We still have a good amount of stuff to get with this. So, alright. Also, it's funny that his stuff is still in his old taxi outfit, but he's back in his old suit now. Which is apparently fitting him a little loose. Maybe it always fit him a little loose, but he is getting older. So he's probably thinned out a bit, muscle-wise. Not that you could really tell. He's beating the shit out of people still. God, me. Also, I love that his throw actually has collateral. And Shinada's does not at all. Fuck me. Really? You're not gonna? No? Alright. Gotta go get my weapons repaired later. So the interesting thing is that they took a more Elder Scrolls approach to the weapons in particular. Everyone can level up everything. Some have more natural abilities towards things. But from there, they pretty much had the same buffs as he leveled them up. Let's see, Suez is still here. Are the lockers still here? I'm sorry, this is mostly gonna be me doing a bunch of back in my day shit. The dress shop isn't a thing anymore, which probably means that we're not doing cabaret stuff. This version of Kamurocho might be a little bit more basic since it's the final city. Also AMD, holy shit. I always forget that that's there. That was there in the last game too. No intel. This is not an intel house apparently. Alright, there's another parlor that we can go into, but I guess that one's not a thing still. Don Quixote, oh, and Kamaki. I like how he's already marked up there in the north. Do we have anything to really sell other than that bass that we just so happen to have? Not really. Ah, the Fat Stacks amulet. Yep. Saved our life in the last game. So we'll probably talk to that guy in a sec. But we'll go to Serena and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, city's looking good. What's with you? It says chairman of the Tojo clan's missing. His top man Majima got killed, and a captain candidate Saijima just broke out of jail. Tojo clan's done for. At this rate, they'll be taken over by the Omi Alliance in no time. Ooh, hello. Is that a key? Hell yeah. I'm so used to the tickets just being something we pick up when we run it over. Ah yeah, real funny. Come on, dude. Let's go. So hilarious. Can't even believe the amount of comedy. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Ooh, bowling ball. Stop, get off me. I wanna see if he does it. Yes! Anything back here? Oh, I thought this would have been a good place for a key, actually. Unless I gotta look up. It looked like it zoomed in on something for a sec. Hello. What the fuck? I don't know if we could have seen that glint maybe from further away, but that was purely from that camera going off. What do you guys got going on? That mama who runs the new Serena is a stunner. She's pretty guarded, but she always seems to have this eagle-eyed dude hanging around staring at people. That's because he's a detective idiot. He's in homicide. Seriously? So she's taken then? I mean, I do like me a good challenge. Better quit while you're ahead. It ain't happening. Alright, dude. Oh, fuck off with that. Oh, and to grind your face too? Oh no! I love that he does a flip off people with that. Yes! Oh! That's a good one. Yo, I wonder if we can pick this out as Saejima. This pole? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, we got a plate. Wow. Okay. Get rid of these regular toughnesses. I wonder if they let us. Maybe when Akiyama gets here, but his actual Sky Finance office should be up here. I wonder if he actually visits when he comes back. Up. Ah. Key. Also figured that would be there. I don't think the rooftops are a thing anymore, which is a little sad. Yeah, this is kind of blocked out to us, so it's probably just going to be a new set in a... Boo! Actually, that's... Nobody's here. Maybe they're not open yet. We're gonna have to deal with that guy proper then, I guess. Yeah, there he is again. I think I'll head to Stardust. It's like, well, if one place we always go isn't open, fuck it, just go to the one across the street. It's two dudes. What's up with you? I hate winter. The air is all dry and dusty, and there's a lot more static electricity. It's just a bit annoying. Hey, is Kazuki or Yuya around? Tell them Kiryu's asking. They'll understand. I'm sorry, but neither the owner nor the manager are in yet. Look, I've been away from Kamurocho for a while. How are things lately? You know, it's weird. I haven't seen any Yakuza around here the past few days. I mean, my manager usually chases them away, but he definitely hasn't been doing that. They're just gone. So the Tojo clan. Something wrong? No, thanks for your time. Of course. Time for a confrontation. The vacant lot opposite the public park 3 is a good place as any. Is that where we just came in here? Well, I sure hope no one follows me into the scary alley back here. Oh gosh. I got that reservation. One in Kamurocho Hills? Seriously? I thought it was impossible unless you knew someone. I'd move mountains for you, Tomiko-chan. I can't wait. They're supposed to have the juiciest steaks ever. I'm gonna order a huge slab of nice bloody meat. Awesome. Sounds like Kamurocho Hills is open now. Yo, it's done? The hills are just fucking done now? Yo. Wait, are those sirens in relation to this, or? Ah, so that is him, Baba.
桐生一馬さん ですね。
お前はどうして俺をつけていた？
ある人からあなたが東京に現れると聞いて待っていました。
何？
福岡でのご活躍も聞いています。たった一人で青山会長代行の計画を阻止したとか、堂島の竜は健在といったところですか。
その口ぶりじゃ森永の手下ってとこだな。
手下というよりは協力者という方がいいかもしれませんね。自分と彼は杯を交わすような間柄じゃありませんので。
つまりお前は登場界の人間ではないと。
ええ、同じ目的のために集まった同志といったところです。
Which would be?
桐生さん、一つ確認させてください。
なんだ？
東京に来たということは、この一件あなたも関わる覚悟ができた。
It always does.
いいんでしょうか。
答える必要はない。
その様子だとすでに決意は固まってる感じですね。安心しました。
どういう意味だ？
いや、真島組長が死んでなおあなたが福岡から動かないようなら、
I would have
い
killed
ろ
you
いろ
there.
と計画を修正しなければならないところでしたからね。
Right.
真島はお前たちが殺したのか？
Probably shouldn't have said that.
さあ、仮にそうだったとしたら
Whoop the dog shit out of you for
ど
starters.
うしますか。
ここでお前を倒し黒幕の居場所を吐かせるだけだ。
わかりました。では、あなたの決意が口だけではないということ、その拳で証明してみせてください。
As their models threaten to clip through the ground. Well, here we go.
行きます。手加減します。
That's not even what he said, but that's a better line than just ikimasu, so I'm good with that. So you already got your ass beat by fucking Saijima. It's not gonna be much easier here. Oh, I wanted to do the... Don't ruin my fun, I'm trying to do... No! Don't do the bike one. There we go. Dunk! Damn, that actually didn't even do a lot. Awkward. Ooh, he's got that counter too. Nice. Does this do anything, or is it just like a slam jam? Well, I guess I won't know now because he fucking made me break it, asshole.
Yeah, 伝説の極道の名は
Yeah, beating the shit out of hundreds of men in one go, totally real.
お前が口を聞ける程度に手は抜いたつもりだ。
Enough of your face.
お前の知っていることを喋ってもらう。
Fucking Kiryu.
やっぱりか。あなたもあの人と似てますね。
あの人？
ええ。冴島の兄貴のことです。
冴島だと？どういうことだ？お前冴島を知っているのか？
あなたなら私たちの計画を止めることができるかもしれない。ご無礼をお許しください。桐生一馬さん、私馬場茂樹と言います。
挨拶はいい。早く話を聞かせろ。
わかりました。今あなたが巻き込まれている事件の裏、森永がやろうとしている計画、その全てについてこれからお話しします。少しの間お時間いただけますか？
ああ、いいだ。
その前に 場所を移してもいいでしょうか。できれば内密に話ができるところだと助かるんですが。
逃げるつもりじゃないんだろうな。
俺は一度札幌で冴島さんに頼んで見逃してもらっています。ですから冴島の兄貴の恩義に応えるためにもこれ以上逃げる人生を選択しようなんて思いません。
冴島とどういう関係なんだお前。
その辺も含めお話しします。今はひとまず場所を変えましょう。桐生さんにゲロったことがバレたら俺の身が危なくなりますんで。
He's actually already on the run too. That's the crazy thing.
すぐ近くにあるニューセレナという
That map marker noise.
そこでなら人に聞かれることもないだろう。
わかりました。それじゃあそこに行きましょう。
Oh shit, is he gonna be following us? What happens if we get into a fight with him with us? Will he fight with us? Or is he gonna be like, where are you going? Is Saturn not really this way? Oh yeah, there's 2 Club Segas here. But yeah, before we get caught up in another plot dump, we should probably stop for now. Is there one here? No, it's the other way. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Hold on. Wait. What the fuck? A key. Wow. Also, I'm really excited that when we eventually finish this, I can add Yakuza 5's OST to our usual playlist for when we do other games. That'll be fun. So you got some good ones in here too. 204. Okay. Yep, we're back in Kamurocho, and at least for the time being, we are Kiryu. I'm assuming at some point the rest will show up, but it's probably gonna be a little bit. And in the meantime, we can catch up on some of his stuff. Actually, I think there's a taxi right here. Oh. So we can't go back, at least not yet. But we can go to the docks. Alright. Something I wanted to check just in case. So we can't go back to our other town. But this is where we end for the YouTube people, so I'll talk to you guys in the next one.